And welcome back everybody into another daily recap. Today it's Thursday the 14th of March and we're going to have a look at what happened on gold, GBPUSD and GBPJPY as always. You can see that today we had a very nice run, 90 pips of trend on GBPUSD, some nice perception on gold as well, not as nice on the lower time frame, and some, let's see, on GJ. Yeah, basically GJ very similar to gold. Moving, yes, we saw some interesting price action, but not as clean as GBPUSD. So let's start with these two, gold and GBPJPY. So as you can see over here, my first trade of the day happened exactly at during London. So during London, basically 30 minutes, 40 minutes afterwards, after the London Open, I saw, of course, this very nice bullish price action. Price is making higher highs and higher lows. We are facing this resistance over here. So as soon as we break above, that's when I'm expecting price to continue bullish. The only thing that happens is that with this price action, I got a very nice buy. My first TP was over there. I get stopped out with like 5.1 pips, and then it will go to TP. Because here would not go, then we push down to 3 pips and then push up to 11 pips, which is more than enough for my partials. The thing is that if we actually have a look at over here, let's see. Yeah, this one on GJ. Okay, because everything happened after I already missed a few trades on GBPUSD, but this was my idea on GBPJPY. As you can see over here, I can't really, I can zoom in. Okay, you can see that what I was expecting was this type of trend line and then a continuation up to make like a sort of flag, breakout and retest. This is actually what happens because price will retest this area another time and then push up. The thing is that you can see that this trend line was exactly this one. It gets tapped very briefly, bam. That's where I had my stop loss. Of course, I don't trade the trend line, so it's not like I thought, okay, my stop loss needs to be below the trend line. No, I just said, okay, I have my stop loss and that's it, because price can easily continue already from there, or you can retrace to this hourly and then push up, and I would be still be safe. Very unlucky, but that's something that I need to also try not to think too much, because that's not good. It's not empowering. It's not giving me any power over my trading. So stop loss gets stuck and then price will continue into my first TP. After that, on the same pair, I missed out on this trade. So I was looking, I had this area charted up because I saw this first tap. This second one, I said, okay, wow, the same area got retested for a nice 10-12 pips run, even more maybe, yeah, 15 even. And yeah, it gets tested multiple times. You can see that this PSA, apart from being an hourly, is actually being retested on the lower time frame. And when we see a very clean first break below, that's where I should have seen this entry with possible continuation down. And yeah, from there, price will go very nicely in a bearish way for more than 40 pips. I mean, it will never tap this area again and going 75 pips, but very nice two trade ideas. One was a little bit okay. I got tapped out at the very bottom of this pullback, and the second one was a missed one. So that overall should have been this win. Of course, counters this loss by a few. And yeah, during the New York session, I haven't looked at GBPJPY at all. So let's go into gold. So yeah, let's leave the meat of the thing for last one. I don't know if on gold I had anything specific. that I was back testing. Okay, this one was on GBPUSD. Yeah, missed entries. Yeah, GBPUSD missed entries, and that was quite painful. No, so okay, mainly was GBPUSD. So let's go very quickly through gold. Gold, I only think I took 2 trades during the Asia session, New York session, and basically they were on the 20-tick chart. So here it's after the news gets released, should be quite positive for the USD. So when I saw this price action, I said, okay, when price is breaking below these lows, that's when I'm going to take a sell limit and place a sell limit. That's what I did. Very good entry, actually very super entry. The thing is that the price only goes 16 pips, makes a double bottom, and then pushes back up. Full correction apart from that, but yeah, that's it. That's just the case that price didn't have enough volume. I took it because I knew, okay, even if it just retests this area over here and then gets rejected, at least 20 pips, I should be getting them. But of course, that was not the case, and that's something that can easily happen. After that, I waited, and my next trade was after the New York Stock Exchange opening. So price is breaking below these old lows, the hourly, this different PSA. So I placed my sell limit over there. This time price is just too volatile and just simply goes into my stop loss without even looking back at it. And apart from that, I didn't take anything. So if we want to have a look at how could I have taken advantage of gold today, I mean, the trend line is quite nice and interesting, yes. From the news, then it went pushed down, but I mean, the area of interest was not that clean. So what breakout do you take? Yeah. So from my style, there was no real good entry over there. So maybe if we go and jump on some other time frame, which for me is some bigger time frame, maybe we can see something. For example, if we have these lows, maybe we have this one, but it's right before the news, breaking below. Then what would be the resistance area if we take it, if we consider it? We have this area. Okay, this one, yeah, it's messy even on the 5 minutes. I got to be honest. If we go on the 15 minutes, we have this bearish candle, then the push up, then rejection, then down, then up and down. Yeah, absolutely messy on every time frame. Now let's go into the real interesting part. So this is GBPUSD, so clean that is absolutely disgusting. 60 pips, 65 pips just from the New York session push. But let's have a look at what happened already from the London session. So here, this is this time. So we are in pre-London, and I identify this is the 1 minute chart, identify this possible price action. So price is strongly bullish. You can see we're breaking above this hourly, this area on the left hand side, which is also an hourly. Very strong bullish sequence of events. Instead of taking the screenshot, if I had taken the buy, you can see that bam, price will go at least 6-7 pips from there. Only a minor 1.8 something drawdown. Yeah, 1.6 drawdown, and price will push over there to basically 14 pips. Then it will retrace basically all the way back down to break even, and then it will go to a possible hard TP at 15 pips. But yeah, I saw it, and instead of this, I just missed out on that. And the consequence is, okay, I missed out on this, it's fine. Now price, let's dig down and go deeper with it. Price is breaking above, so let's I like to do this because sometimes it's getting messy, especially if we see what is going to happen in the future. Okay. Okay. So you can see that. Okay, let me do this. Let's see. Do we have a better way? Okay, maybe this. Okay, so if you're just looking at the chart as it is, and this is my PSA, this is absolutely a clean possible trade idea. Price, we have a bullish sequence of events. Price is finally 1-2 minutes breaking above. Yes, strong rejection, but at this time, I should already have a buy limit over there. And yeah, we can see that a buy limit over there because the price is bullish. We're breaking above the last highs. If I'm not attached, fused to the previous thoughts, but I'm neutral, you can see that gets activated, push down. Now we see this volume. I don't know if this is going to be 5 pips, and it gets, yeah, we already get a break even. Then we get stopped out at break even. Okay, maybe we don't have the full win, but anyway, it will only go to around 11 pips. But the thing is, why being stuck in this instead of taking advantage of this move? You can see that yes, if we go basically 5 pips, take out at a stop loss at break even, we get stopped out at break even with the rest of the position, and then the price will continue pushing up. Yeah, so that's what the case. So my trade that I take is only later on, after seeing this overall bullish sequence of events, price is breaking above the last highs. I didn't take this trade, which would have been a winning trade. I didn't take it because I'm not focused. I take this one because I see that the price is breaking above these highs, breaking here on the 20-tick chart. This is a bullish candle confirmation. Gets activated, only goes to like 3.8 pips. That doesn't go to my 5 pips, which is over here, and then pushes down to into my stop loss. After that huge correction, and now we start with the pre-New York, but also with the full New York session, we start the bearish price action. So we said that the news were very good for the USD, and that's when I started. At this time, I started with the new 4-hour candle, started looking for sells. You can see this price action, but this is looking much better on the 20-tick chart because of the high volume and volatility. You can see that this is the PSA. So as soon as I saw this price action, I had a sell limit over there, and of course I have the screenshot for that because this is going to be funny. Yeah, I also missed another one. I missed this on GBPUSD. Okay, so you see that I had my sell limit over there, doesn't get activated. You can see that it's still there. Another candle reaches this area, but doesn't, of course, pushes up to activate it, my limit. And so then what I do, as soon as I see this, I move my sell limit from here to there. But still, this candle misses it. And from there, price will go like 65 pips. But yeah, price, I will miss out on this. The only thing is that, okay, I adapt and then I take this trade. So price, you can see that from this entry, price will move super good in a super clean fashion. This is like, yeah, 8 pips is not much because we are on a different time frame. We are not only 1 minute, but from here, price will move like from there, going into the 12, 15, 20 pips, and even 30. So, but when I saw this breakout, what I did, okay, I placed my sell limit over there and wait. So I wait, price only goes 1 pip of drawdown and then pushes to my 5 pips, a little bit further with like 7 pips, and then pushes back up to break even, which is basically 1 pip in order to have the commissions paid off. This entry, if I didn't have the break-even rule, would still be okay, and then would push into more profits. After that, what I did was miss out on trades, because that's just the start. We are here. Look what this price action, and that's absolutely crazy, because you can see how clean the price action is. So we have this PSA, but on the lower time frame, in the very recent time frame, we have this area. We take a sell limit over there, 2.3 pips of drawdown, and goes into a full win. It will go into a full win. Then on the 20-tick chart, we have these multiple entries, because we have the first entry, which is at the breakout retest. If you remember that the loss that I took in the morning, as I told you that on the 1 minute that was just a single wick. On the 20-tick chart, it was at least 2 bullish candles. The same thing is here. So this kind of confirmation is absolutely the same. 2 candles confirmation and then a retest. Bam, you have the entry activated, triggered, and then price will go into a full win. Bam, 10 pips. You have the retracement to this last area. Bam, another leg of winning trade. You see that also the first entry, which now on the 1 minute has some consistency, because you can see it over here. Now on the 1 minute, if we wait, this is one of the cases where maybe I have my sell limit over there, it doesn't get triggered, goes down, but then it pushes up. Maybe if I remove it, I don't get triggered. If I leave it there, it gets triggered and then goes into profits. You can see also that what I'm saying is, even on the 1 minute now, we have this area gets triggered and then pushes into profits. Then furthermore, below these lows, it's a little bit trickier. This is of course on the 20-tick chart. Below these lows, this is okay. Below these lows, we have this possible trade idea. It's a bit more sketchy because price will go 2.2 pips and go down, and then we push to 5 pips. And then a continuation. This one will be a missed entry, very close, but will be a missed entry. But if I get attached, if I stay attached to that, I will miss out on this further trade, because price is actually indeed pushing below. You get triggered over there. That's a very minimal drawdown, 5 pips, and then possibly back to break even with your at least with your TP, with your partial getting it. Let me close Epic Pen for 1 second and reopen it because it got stuck. Then further continuation down below these lows for further 9.9 pips, something like that. Yeah, depending on where the entry was, 9.9 or 10 pips. And then we will see the correction at the end of the day. But look at clean this was and how many missed entries, because I missed entries from the start of the London and this affected me. I only took then the loss, and I took the loss on GBPJPY as well. Then I miss out on this, not because of me, but because it doesn't get triggered exactly on the dot. Then I take a win, but then I miss out on multiple further wins, and at the same time I take one loss, further loss on gold. So if we just want to have a look at the actual results of today, you can see 3 losses in a row, then 1 win partial, and then 1 loss, further loss on gold, with a lot of missed entries that would have made the day a winning trade. Now, of course, these are higher lot size, so I increased the lot size from the previous one, so I'm risking a little bit more, risking around 2%. But yeah, the thing is that, for example, you can see over here, I need, of course, something that I will check and keep checking it, is that, for example, on GBPUSD, full loss is 15 euro loss. A partial win, so if I just go to 5 pips, it does not even cover a full loss. And we're talking about a difference of 2 pips. That's because of the commissions. The commissions are very high on this. And of course, if I had a 5 pip, if this was a full size with a 44, let's have a look here. Yeah, if I go into a 5 pips, that will cover the actual the actual thing, the actual loss. But that will be a 1-to-1, and I'm not sure if that's what I want. A 1-to-1 risk to reward because of the commissions that are very, very high. These are basically more than 15, I think it's around 15%, 10%, 15% commission based on of the gross. So if a gross, it's for example, this one is 16, then the net it's only 13, and that makes a huge difference. So that's why maybe I should focus more on a still stay on a high risk to reward ratio. So maybe I don't know what to do, especially because it's I don't know. That's something that I have to check. If I want to stop taking partials at 5 pips and just let it run at 10 and having the full TP at 10, for example, on GBPUSD, just let it run at 10, at 5 pips go to break even, but you can see that most of these would have gone just to break even and then bam. So that will be a 0 instead of at least something. I will need to check, especially because I need to, as soon as I solve these issues of missing out then of the further trades, maybe it won't matter, maybe it will. I know for sure that having the partials, maybe I would just take 50%, I don't know. Having these partials taken, for me, it's very good because I know that, okay, after that, price can do whatever it wants and I'm okay, but then when I take a loss is a full loss. And if it's bigger than even one win, then it's a problem, especially because if then the number of partials that I take and then number of full TP that I take is not covering those. So that's absolutely something that I will keep checking it. And let's see. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you tomorrow for Friday.